All right, what's up, guys? Today we are going to be shooting with Nicole and Thomas. They're awesome. They are our actual couples. They're not just models, even though they look like it. They are a couple. We are shooting their wedding next January in Puerto Rico. I'm excited about that. And today I'm going to walk you guys through like how we pose our couples and even get a lot of the emotion out with our couples and have fun with them. So we'll walk through that. I use mostly a 35 and an 85 as we shoot. But it just really depends on the location. Sometimes if it's a little cramped, I won't shoot with the 85. I'll go back to a 50 because I like the depth of field and the compression that a 50 gets me that a 35 wouldn't. So that's really cool. We shoot with Nikon Sigma lenses, and so really cool. Just follow along. Okay. Also, real quick, the first shot I usually get, I call it the mom shot, just because moms are always like, "Wow, you got all these kissing pictures. I want one of them." Just regular, so we just get the mom shot and make sure we knock that out. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, you guys good? I want you over here. So we'll, I'm huge on symmetry. Like symmetry is a huge thing for me. So I see these two vines here, and this is perfectly centered, everything. So I'm actually gonna line them up to be perfectly centered right there. I always make sure too, I walk up and I talk about, find out what her good side is. I talk to him about where I want his hand placement, talk to her about like hips to pop, legs, stuff like that. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. Okay. So, I told you earlier, but you're always going to have one hand on, your hand's either going to be on her or in your pocket, okay. Just for that right hand, so sometimes I'll have you bring that out and bring it around to her. For you, you the side you want, you know what I'm saying? So if you have a side that you like, it's this side. You will be on this side always, so you'll always be on this side of her. And so we'll also go through like, so I'll have you for this first one. We can go here, but I'll also bring your hand down just for a second. So you can actually like separate, boom, and actually come in, like you can grab his hand. And then as you bring yourself into him, I'd like for you, you can use either, like you can come in with that left hand and bring it like right around his bicep, if that makes sense. So you'll come like right into, yep, just like that, and you'll get nice and close to him. Okay. And as you do that, like, just decide, it's up to you, really, what you decide. Like, you can like pop one of the legs, you know what I'm saying? So like pop a hip, and then like bend a leg. Or sometimes you can also like come in like this and bend like this. This looks really cute too, so just depending on how you guys want to do that.
Okay.
And so let's try it out. So go ahead and get in there.
What do you want me to do?
You're just still going to be facing me. Just this way. Yep. So you're going to be just like that, but you're almost going to be like hooked up with his arm. So come here, babe. So it'll be like this. So you're going to be like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like that. Sorry, I was not explaining that well.
No.
I know I used
No.
No, you weren't. Okay, so perfect. I'm also going to get my lighting set up first. So.
Am I looking at you?
Yep, you guys are looking at me. I actually,
Am I standing right or is
you're
this?
great, man, don't worry. I tend to micromanage, like,
I need you to.
So I tend to micromanage, so I'll walk you guys through poses. And then as you get more comfortable with the poses and as you like interact more and get used to it, then it'll be simple. It'll be just like the two like connecting together.
All right, cool.
Okay, so I tend to tell the couples that I micromanage just a little bit. I use what's called, like you guys probably heard of it, but like a posing flow. So like I'll walk them through a couple different things just as they're getting used to me shooting with them, because then once they get used to the poses, then they become a lot more natural in the poses. So I try to knock out all the poses in the beginning just so that they know what to expect and then they start to feel comfortable in those poses. Okay, so go ahead and get close to him now, like just as we talked about. Boom, like that. Sorry, can you guys come this way? Right there. Oh, too much. Right there, perfect. Good, symmetry, all about that symmetry. Perfect, and then there's people behind you, so I'm just gonna wait for just a second. Awesome. Okay, good. So what I want you to do, Cole, both of you guys are gonna look right here. This is mom shot. Boom. Good. Love it. Perfect. Okay, then now, Nicole, I actually want you to kind of lean up on his shoulder slightly. Boom. Yep, that's it right there. Hold on.
Smile.
No, yeah, you're still smiling here, and I'll walk you through all that in a second. Sorry, I'm not shooting because there's people walking behind you. So, okay, good. So, perfect. You both will look right here. Boom. Good. 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 Okay, and then Thomas, you guys, you're kind of already doing it. So I want you to kind of look down to her, Thomas, like right down towards her. Boom. Gorgeous. Love that. Good. And then Nicole, you'll actually look, so I'm just going to walk you through this so that Nicole, you'll actually look down, and Thomas, you're going to look down towards her as well. Boom. Good. Now Thomas right here. Boom. Killer. Love it. Good, good, good. And then now Thomas, go ahead and look off, like off that way. Boom. Good. Cool. Now I'm just going to come in, so you're good to stay there for a little bit. Good. Yeah, go ahead and look down towards her, and then Nicole, you can look right up here for just a second. Good. Love it. Perfect. Good. Awesome. Now, oh shoot, gotta get my lighting right. Let me do that one more time. Perfect. That'd be good. So try that one more time. Good. Hand in the pocket. Good. Love it. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna, so for the most part, I'm gonna walk. You look very nice. Look, I'm gonna show you. You look good. You look good.
Oh, cute.
You guys look good. So I will show you. So hold on. I do show couples the photos. I know a lot of people will say, don't show them the photos, but I show them the photos, one, because hopefully it makes them, like, they see how good they look, and it makes them feel more confident. And I think that's a big deal. I think it's good for them to see that, and like for them to feel good about themselves, like with that. So I love showing couples photos, and just because it's really affirming, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys
You're
saw
learning all of our behind-the-scenes tricks.
love
Yeah,
it.
sorry, you guys
No,
got that.
I
while
like
was
it.
out
Yeah,
here.
no,
Cool.
that's awesome.
So you'll see it because also, like, I'll make you look pretty cool. Like, I like making guys look really cool, and you'll look and you'll be like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm gonna walk. So for the most part, right here, I'm gonna walk you guys through a lot of the different poses, just so you get used to them. We do that because, like, as you get used to those poses, you guys feel more comfortable in them later.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do one of my favorites. I'm gonna have you stand in the front. Thomas, I'm actually gonna have you stand behind her.
Like
Here's what I want you to do.
directly, or-
Yeah, like a little bit back. Cool. Okay, Thomas, I'm gonna have you. I want you to attack her with love. Okay, so for the most.
Don't squeeze my hair too much.
No. So you're gonna come over and you're just gonna wrap her up, and you don't worry about me. Like, you connect with him.
Okay.
Don't even, like, I'm not here, so you can grab onto him,
grab
look
some
towards
water
him,
real quick? My
grab
mouth is
some
super
water.
dry.
Hey.
Okay, so back there, you're just gonna come up. You're gonna wrap her up, and then since this is her good side, you're gonna be all up in here. Okay. So even
Should I
give
wrap
him
her
some space.
shoulders?
So
here?
it doesn't matter. Whatever's comfortable for you guys. I'm fine with
Maybe
that.
more around the waist, honey.
She want me to mess her hair up,
Yeah.
or
Waist.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, the music, huh? Okay. All right. He's a dancer.
Oh, he's a dancer.
Okay. Hold on. Give me a second. That lady just, I don't know what she's doing.
slow walk, fast walk,
Doesn't matter to
medium
me.
pace,
Yeah,
OJ
sneak up.
Simpson
Sneak
walk,
up. Sneak up behind her.
like a killer.
That's right. Yeah. Like an assassin. She doesn't know it's coming. Okay. Good. All right. I'm ready whenever you are. Good. Okay. Hold on. No,
That
bro.
was not
no,
a good
you don't
one.
attack with love.
I don't know. I was.
Here's what you gotta do.
Honey.
This is good. You gotta come up behind her and you gotta
gotta
go.
attack.
Oh, that's good. That's perfect.
Like this?
Good. That's good too. I love that. I actually,
That's
hey,
cool.
I love that a lot because that's you guys. Like that's
Yeah.
perfect. Like. So the first one I had with him coming behind her was a little more playful. I said attack her with love, and so then now we'll do one that's a little more intimate. And so I'll guide a little bit because with a little more intimate one, we don't want the hands down here because it gets a little prom posy. And so then, or like pregnancy, you know, whatever they call that announcement. So I'll have him like switch up his hands. I'll be a little bit more like a little more meticulous with where his hands are, where she is, just so I make sure like we draw that out. And just because I'm hands-on doesn't mean they're not emotional together. I think that's a big thing to remember. It's okay to be hands-on because they feel more confident in the pose then at that time. So we'll go walk through that. So go ahead and come up right behind her. And since she wants this side, we're gonna leave the hair over here. I'm trying to see like where I want, because like you can do different looks with it. So I like this first. So let's go ahead and go here. So you're good, go back to that. Hand on the hip, boom, right in there.
Under the pin or over the shoulder? Oh, it's key.
Oh, yeah, over the shoulder right there. Good. I love that. So perfect. So now what I want you to do here, Nicole, is you're actually gonna like, you'll actually look off towards the side, like you're gonna look at his guns because he's probably got some biceps in there. Good. And then right in there, I want you to give her like a little kiss on the cheek. Good. You can whisper. Good. Perfect. I like to do a lot of prompts. So here's one thing. I want you to whisper in her ear, just as you're like this, I want you to whisper in her ear one thing that you're really proud of her. Okay, so like just as you're right here, so you're just gonna go ahead and do that. So right there, like snuggle up with her, get a little close. Good, as close as you want. Good, and go ahead and whisper that right in there. Good, perfect. Oh, I love that. That's gorgeous. Killer, guys. I love, so also some of the things I look for is like reflection, so I can see reflection in here, because I love adding in reflection to shoots, and so this could be really cool if this thing was in here, but it's on all of them. I think we can, just kidding. I found this long reflective wall. I'm actually gonna have Nicole come on over here. Nicole, you're actually gonna be like back to the wall, kind of like this. You're gonna be like, ooh, you know? And then Thomas, you're gonna be, I'm just not gonna do this on her, but you're gonna be like, what up, girl? You know what I'm saying? So you're coming right over here to her.
What up?
So you'll come onto this side. Cool. So I like this, and so generally, like I have like a really cool looking, like, you know, guys are always like, yeah, what up, girl? So I love that. and then have him get close to her. I'll have him get close to her. I'll have him like bring her towards him, and then have her around him. So it's always a really nice look. But then I like getting the reflection. You'll see the reflection that I'll get. Sorry, I got too close to the camera. Okay. So here, what I want you guys to do here, I'll actually have you, Thomas. Yeah, you about to marry this girl. Get up in there, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, hey, ooh, that's just like that. I love that. Good, perfect. And then Thomas here, you can actually. I like the heights that you guys are at. You can like kiss her like right on the temple, and she's gonna look right over here towards me. Boom, good, perfect. Now go ahead and look down like right over your shoulder. Okay, so I love my eyes. Like, so when I walk, I'm just like, oh, squirrel. So I just saw something that I think is gonna be really cool. I'm excited. We'll see how this goes. But you can see over there, there's a harsh light shadow of a tree. And so what I'm actually gonna do is use that tree with the couple. I think it'll be cool. Like right there is good.
Sitting against the wall?
Yeah, sitting, so you have to sit on the ground. Actually, let's go, no, that's fine, Go right there. Actually, okay, sorry. Let's actually, move you this way. Perfect, okay. That's not perfect, it's hard, that light. I'm gonna move you, darn, this thing right here is in the way now. No, that works. Okay, so now I want you to sit right next to him, but you're gonna sit next to him and I want your legs out this way. So boom, and you're gonna bend the front leg. So your leg will be out, bend the front leg, throw your arm around her. No, yeah, bend one. I think it looked good when you had
this one.
Yep, that's fine. Boom, just like that. Cool. Perfect. Okay, now what I love about this shot, this is really cool because the shadow actually like gives the impression of like a tree being around them. It's actually a really, really cool shot. What?
There's a car coming.
A car's coming. Catherine doesn't want me to get hit. And so they're braving the sun right now because I know the sun's right on them. But it's a really, really cool looking shot that you guys will see in just a moment. But I like it a lot. Oh yeah, this is sick. So here's a pattern over here that I really like on this wall. It seems to be like a little bit more of a fun pattern. So I'm gonna do a couple different things. I'll have them walk in front of it. And then like as I go, I'll try to figure out what kind of pose I want them to go through with it. So we'll see. I'll shoot this with a 35 because I want the whole scene, but then I don't want to get too far back. So, and I also think I just want that and not everything around it. I just want the pattern. So the 35 will be good to isolate them.
I'm looking back at
Yeah, you'll look back at him. Give me a second. Hold on. Perfect. Let me get my settings. Okay, good. Go ahead. Good. Perfect. Love it. Good. Okay, bring her in right there. Boom. Good. Ooh. Perfect. Good. Love it. Awesome. Good. Perfect. Okay, now I want you to come up here. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bit more creative just because of the background. So come step up here. All right, and then I want you, Nicole, to come right back here. Perfect. But back up a little bit. Sweet. Thomas, you can go hands in the pocket.
Both?
Yeah, you're fine with both. Chilling, and then I want you to kind of look off this way. Shoot, like look off this way. Cool. Nicole, I want you to come on up a little bit. Boom. Okay, good. Now over here. Boom. Oh, too much. Right there. Cool. And then now I want you to, so you'll kind of like pop one of your hips. Good. And then I want you to just look off right over there. Just for a second.
Where did my hands go?
Your hands were fine. Like, you can have them together here, or you can have like, I actually like the, do you have pockets in there?
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah, I like the pockets. That'd be pretty cool. Good. Just like that. Boom. Good. Make sure I don't get hit by bikers. Cool. Boom. Awesome. I love that. Oh man, this is cool. Okay, good. So Thomas, look right here. Boom. Good. Good. Oh, don't sway that way, Thomas. Sorry. Good. Oh, too much now. Come back over here. Boom. Right there. Good. Now Thomas, look back that way. Nicole, right here. Boom. Good. I love it. Hold on. Good. All right. Boom. Holding hands, and I want you to bring it up. Like, bring that hand right up here. So, yeah, that's perfect. And then now I want you to turn to him, grab his bicep, because you know he's been working out. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Good. And then now go ahead and lean slightly on his shoulder. Boom. Oh, yeah. Gorgeous. I love that. Give me a second. Boom. Good. Okay. And then now look down towards her. Boom. Good. I love it. Good. Perfect. All right, so we're shooting in a alley. It's a crazy little alley, but one of the reasons why I really, really love this alley is because of the light fall off it creates and the colors that come from it. So I'll show you guys. You'll see the example because the camera's on auto. So you see the example of light fall off. What I'm talking about is like, as I'm closer to the light source, anything behind the light source becomes darker because the camera exposes for me that's closer to the light source. So the light falls off in the background and gets a little bit darker. So you'll see as she goes to me, or no, actually you just go to the couple. So you'll go here and then you'll see the couple background. Well, actually, in order to expose the background, in order to expose, the background's gonna become darker. So you'll see, especially as maybe it's a little bit darker there to keep them perfectly. Well, it gets darker because we were perfectly exposing. The video camera wasn't exposing, blah, blah, blah. So you see that though. Awesome. I'm gonna shoot this and show you guys. So go ahead and put your hat on, and I love this. I hope it doesn't mess up the her here.
Oh, no, it's fine.
I try to read the couple as far as like how I have them stand and walk together. I feel like they're the kind of couple that would walk like this, so I'm just gonna offer this up to them. So let's go back here a little bit. So as you guys, that's right, get used to it now.
Okay. I like her hair. Yeah.
Perfect. Sweet. So you're gonna, yep. And as you walk, so you can go hand in your pocket. As you walk, we're gonna do a couple of things. So one thing I like a little bit more fun. So I'll do a fun one first, and then I'll do a little bit more of like an intimate one. So the fun one here, I want you guys to walk towards me like your hips are glued together. Hips are glued together, and you're gonna look at each other. So don't ever look at me. So you're gonna hips together, walking towards me. Don't break eye contact, and walk like you guys are drunk leaving the bar. Okay, so give me a second. If you guys, I know you guys probably, anyways. Okay, good, so hold on. Okay, you guys ready? All right, go ahead. Perfect. Good. Now, I'm gonna give them a prompt to talk about. I also am going to explain something to her, just as like I'll explain to the girls like to walk a certain way, just so we don't catch them with a little bit wider legs. So I'll say walk like you're on a tightrope or cross leg over leg. So as you guys remember, hand in pocket, as you walk towards me, well, so no, here's what I'll do. I want you to tell Nicole why you're deciding to marry her over every other woman in the world. Okay, so as you think about it, Nicole, what I want you to do is as you walk, so like you'll still be right over here like this. I just want you to walk like leg over leg, almost like you're walking on a tightrope. Just because like I don't want you to be like, ah, and then you're like this, you know? So it's good if you guys are like this. So
I do the same thing?
No, you're good.
And I'm looking at him.
And you're looking at him because he's telling you why he's deciding to marry you over every other woman in the world. Okay? So give me a second. Yep, same thing. So, no, this one, don't have to worry about your hips being together because you're just looking at each other. This one is not as fun as it is just kind of. Yep. So hand in pocket, walking in, and then like I'll guide, like once you get up here, I'll kind of guide you into some other stuff too. Okay?
So tell her in her ear or just look at her?
You can look at her and just tell her. You can look at her and just tell her, and then a little bit later I might have you tell her in her ear type thing. So this is good. So go ahead and just tell her now. Okay, so as I have them connect with their hands, I have them connect with each other in a way that feels natural to them. I'll have them use her hands to bring him in and how they connect. And then I want them, like, I let them know this is all about connection and them two together, like I'm not even here. So good. Here's one thing I want you to do. So I want you to pretend like, okay, so you just had like a 2-week-long sales trip, or 3 weeks, a month-long sales trip, and you came home. Okay, so you're coming home and you're waiting for him. You've been waiting a month for him to get home. So I want you guys to connect in a way that like, you're like, I'm so glad that you're home. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting for you. It's so glad to see you. So imagine he just busted through the door. So you guys are right in there together. Good. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna shoot this with this camera.
Same thing?
Yeah, same thing. Perfect. Good. Go ahead and kiss right there. Perfect. Good, guys. I love it. One more. Good. Go ahead and kiss. Good. Dunzo. Love it. We're gonna shoot on a parking deck right now. I'm really excited. A lot of people shoot these parking decks a little bit differently than we do. I love to use an 85 just because I love the compression. I think the compression is what really makes the photos in these times, and then also the editing. So we're gonna shoot up here. We will go wide a couple times, but we're just gonna get a lot of really good moments, them dancing, doing all kinds of stuff. They're in a little bit of a dressier outfit for this go round. We also, really cool, just so you guys, we have a portable changing room. We got one off Amazon for like 20 bucks, I don't know. But it's really cool because we can be in the parking garage and change just right next to the car. So make sure you get one of those, they're really awesome. I'll put a link in the comment section, whatever, down below. We're just gonna shoot up here and you'll see it looks awesome. We love Charlotte. Cool, just so like as I frame them, I'm framing them with what I want the subject. So like the 85 is gonna bring in the building. It's gonna look really cool, and I framed them in that. And they're popping from the building because of what they're wearing. And so we did talk a little bit about what to wear before the session. And so we were able to kind of bring the vision together today, and it looks really, really awesome. And so now their connection really makes it. And you'll see that I am managing it a little bit, but then as I do that, I'm giving them a lot of freedom just to interact along, like in that process together. And they do, and they interact well together. So they make it easy. Okay, good. So here's what I kind of want right here. I kind of want you to even like, I love the dress and the flow of the dress. So I kind of want you to spin her here. So like spin her, bring her in, and then I'll guide you guys from there. Boom, perfect, love it. Gosh, I love that. Let's do it one more time. Good, okay, good. Now, go ahead, bring her right in. And as, good, sorry, let me, oh, no, okay, sweet. I was just gonna say for you, as he brings you in, use your hand, like, bring your hands, like bring him to you, like you can bring his face, back of his head, you can hang your hands over, but just as you use your hands, use them to connect with him, like in a way that makes you feel whatever the moment makes you feel. So like if he's spinning, he's bringing you in, you're like, oh yeah, boy, come here, you know what I'm saying?
Tell us if we're kissing too much.
Okay, cool. Oh, another one that I really love that we'll do up here. So I want you to come up here and just stand right in here. So that looks about good, right there. You can go ahead and button up here. And what I want you to do is I actually want you to take your left shoulder and line up your button, like line up your left shoulder with his buttons here.
Okay.
Sorry. And so this is going to show off like some of the profile. So you can bring your hand wherever you feel comfortable. So actually, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. You can grab here or you can grab in here, because I'm actually gonna get profile here. So I can move your hair a little bit.
Like
you
this
put your hands on her. Yeah, because you're gonna look off over here. And you're actually gonna exaggerate a little bit. Cameras see, because cameras see in like 2 dimensions. They don't see in 3. So even if you're looking over here, you still look like you're looking towards him. So,
so look.
Yeah, you're gonna, because I want to see more of your face. Yep, so you're gonna look like right down there. Now, I do want you to like, just slightly. Perfect, yeah, and you guys are gonna get in close. However you feel, like however she is, like whatever feels most comfortable for you. You can put it on her arm, you can put it right in there. Like that's great if you have it, that's great too, like that works. Good, perfect. So now what you like, I don't like doing just normal ring shots, so I like to do ring shots that incorporate them, and so I'm gonna do a little bit of different of a ring shot here. Here's what I want you to do. I actually want you to stand right in front of him. And so, oh, sorry, face me.
Oh.
So, no, but in front of him.
Oh.
So here's what I want you to do. I want you to bring your hands like off around, yeah. So, ooh, that looks good, perfect. So just like that is good. And then I actually want like, now you can actually come over here a little bit, and then now you're gonna look down right in there, boom, and you're gonna be down in towards her. Boom, yeah, right in there. Whew, that looks nice, very nice. So good, it's good right there. Okay, cool. Now, oh, what's up? She was close with that thing. She was up my nostrils. Okay,
I didn't move, you got close to me.
Yeah, whatever. Hey everybody for Turn It Up. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are so pumped that you guys check this video out. I really hope it was helpful for you. I hope that you guys learned a little bit about how we shoot, how we bring out connection, how we pose, how we look for certain things in scenery, because it's really helpful for us and we love it. So if you guys have any questions with anything, this is on our YouTube channel, but only you guys can see this video. We're probably gonna show some other videos and stuff like that well, actually we definitely are gonna show other videos behind the scenes, all types of stuff on our YouTube channel. So make sure that you guys subscribe down low, like the video, all of those things. And if you have any questions, want us to shoot any sorts of things like details, groom prep, any of that stuff, let us know. We'll try to do those at Real Weddings. So make sure you guys subscribe, comment, let us know what you guys think. So excited for you guys to grow. So excited for you guys to learn from this conference. Keep growing. Don't be complacent. Make sure that you guys are striving to be better and better photographers for your clients. We love you guys. We're thankful for you all. Hope to hear from you all soon. So make sure that you comment. Let us know that you're here. Hopefully you guys like it. Thanks.